Amanda Nunes versus Holm. I mean, this was a pretty good fight. This fight kind of just solidifies everything for Amanda. I mean, she's great. This fight kind of just showed how she's able to just adjust in between the fight, because Holly was kind of giving her the same look over and over and over again, and she just capitalized on it when Holly messed up for a split second and made her paid for it immediately. You can see immediately as the star fighted here, fight started here. Holly has Amanda actually pushed up onto the cage seconds into the fight, which was a little bit surprising because Holly's one to kind of just move around and feel herself out in that fight a little bit. But to see her have Amanda's back up to the cage was a little bit surprising, and she was pushing forward initially, and it was good to see that, but she just wasn't necessarily mounting any offense. She was just kind of gauging her out and seeing what she's gonna do. Amanda immediately responded with a patented 1-2. That's one of her favorite moves. Just the 1-2, clear space. She uses it. I think it's her most effective weapon. Really, she's knocked out so many people with that 1-2. Cyborg, as well as Ronda as well. But Holly, like I said, great feet work. She's already out of the way and not there for Nunes to hit, but she's able to get back to the middle of the octagon, create some space, and kind of reset and go ahead from there. Amanda was quite busy in this fight. She gave Holly a whole bunch of different legs here. She went ahead and just hit her with the low kick just to kind of help limit her movement a little bit. Holly moves around a lot, but she's a little bit off balance in this kick, and she actually loses her balance a little bit. See, she's kind of leaned towards the back, and the pressure on that feet is tilted way to the left. She actually falls over a little bit, regained her balance after that, but she's just giving Holly a whole bunch of different looks and just keeping her guessing. Here we see Holly with front push kicks. Winkle John, their Jim. This is their favorite move. John Jones does this so many times, it's ridiculous. But this was what Holly did a majority of the first round. I don't know if she just kind of wanted to just limit Amanda's movement a little bit, but this was a majority of her offense. She did this the entire round and just kind of kept on repeating it. But Amanda would always just scoot out of the way a little bit, so only always hit her at the end of it. Didn't really have too much force and never hyperextended her knee. But this was Holly's main offense, or just trying to keep Amanda away from her. But this is what she did the majority of the fight. Here we see Amanda changes it up. She was going low, now she's going high. Holly perfectly blocks it, but kind of puts in the head now that you have to watch out for everything. I might come with the 1-2, it might go low, it might go high. You have to kind of just keep your guard up every single time. So like I said, Amanda's just mixing it up with her. She's giving her different looks, just keeping her on her toes. Right here, Holly goes for the same push kick to the knee again, and Amanda wanted to counter immediately. I mean, that was her first option. She loads up her right hand. She was trying to blast her, but Holly, she moves around a lot. That's one of her assets. Her feet work, leg movement is pretty good. So she immediately got out the way, and Amanda didn't really have a chance to counter. But later in the fight, that kind of comes back to bite her a little bit. This is basically the end sequence of the fight right here, where Holly goes for that push kick again, but just keeps her feet up in the air, and she just got her with the right high kick. And you can't just leave your feet up in the air like that. That creates for that result. You can see that she didn't move at all. She kind of just stayed in place. She had her feet up in the air and just left her vulnerable. Your movement is limited if your feet is up in the air. And man just saw that and reacted perfectly and took advantage of that moment and knocked her out. And that was basically the end of it. After that, just dropped her right on the butt, and Amanda just came in. Lioness came in for the kill and just gave her a couple more, and the referee had to stop it.